back and forth.
All right, I'm
Negative
making
back and
this
forth
video
can create
especially for
amongst
DJ
artists and
Pain 1,
producers. So I feel like from
kind of
that
showing him
standpoint,
some of the
like I
things
do
that,
have
I've learned to
precedent
do,
to
man.
understand like what's gonna fall out of comments like that and how it's gonna impact
And I could put together
art
one
in
killer
general. And
string,
I know it's gonna be
you
negative.
know.
So that's why I said what I
And
said. It has nothing to
so
do with
this video
me being able
is
to make a
not
beat
just to
or a
show
song like T-Pain.
the stuff I can have
So
in
that's
my
what I would say to
videos,
people that say, "Oh, he's T-Pain
but
and he's a
that
super
this is
talented
what I
guy."
do
Yes,
and I've been doing
yes,
for
that's
20
that's
years.
totally what he
I
said in the episode.
had a
He
music
selected
generator,
he's one
PlayStation
of my
music
favorite
generator
artists. I love
21
his
years
music.
ago, and I'm telling you, they've been
But that
selling
that has
every little
nothing to
piece of
do
that back
with
to you for
the
20
angles
years
I think
in
we're
all
talking
different
about.
shit. Sony flop, they didn't get the money. Everybody else picked up on it and's been selling it back as Pro Tools, this and that and this and that and this and that and the other. The only thing the PlayStation didn't have was a bunch of RAM. It just didn't have a bunch of memory and RAM, but my God, go check it out, DJ Paint, Music Generator 1, and you'll see, man, I can make I can make beats exact. I can't, I bought one. I spent a couple $100 putting that rig back together, and I made some killer shit. But the damn disc quit. It's an old PlayStation and it quit working. Man, you won't believe it, DJ Payne. It's a whole I can't believe I'm sitting here making this video right now, and I forgot about it for a while. I've been doing it organic style. It's just that it has gotten so good that people have caught up with what I could do with a PlayStation. People don't caught up to it now. And I'm just like, when I discovered people that were making beats as good as you, there's the only people in the world that are making beats that sweet. And I was making beats that good, but I wasn't able to master it and all like you got. Your sound is so stereophonic, so the polyphony that rolls around and all, it's just so nice. I don't have the mastering capabilities. I got one hell of a studio, man, and believe me, I take 4 GB to its extreme.
Different eras of
and
music, because we've seen it come up so many
you
times,
wouldn't believe it's not just what I have, it's how you use it, how I am able to extend or duplicate my displays, how I'm able to run a capture card over to this computer, how I'm able to get my sound just how I want it, which microphone I want to use, this and that, and not have to wear no headphones. The reason I got this hat on is because I want you to know that business, though, is Chinese to me. I've put in my dues playing the guitar, and the time is right for it now. Just all by itself. I don't have to figure out all the bass. I don't have to make the beats no more. I finally got it. Now I'm at the place where I can implement the plan that I had long before any of you guys ever did. And that's the truth. Don't let that seem like an insult or an ass. There's many people who ever had a music PlayStation generator when it first come out and did what I did with it. They all know this shit. The people that can do what I'm doing here
over and over again
don't want to. The people
beat
that want to do what I'm doing here don't know how. And
you can name so many hit songs.
I'm going to shut up now, and I'm going to play the guitar, and you'll understand why this is hot right now. You could record me for an hour,
Those were beat starts,
and you'd have 10 sample packs
probably. A lot
probably.
of his tracks.
All right, before I get going, I want you to take a good look at what you see here. I'm in my room, and I'm able to have an open mic for when I talk, and then I'm able to have my guitar sound direct off the interface, not out in the room. I could do either one, and I'm going to show you either one here in a little bit. All right, I want to show y'all some of the main tools for all of this. This is the main tool. This is how I learned to do everything on YouTube. This right here is a $20 Philips remote, and it comes with 2 light bulbs. And as you see, the chroma key is working. That green is gone. You understand? All right, that's important in this, to have some movement in your string. you're doing this with a laptop, you want one of these. You don't want to be all up on a laptop all the time. I could take this, bring it to, even though I'm not on a trackpad or anything, I can go outside the room and get it. Make sure before I go, I make sure it's on the start record button. And if I'm out there, click, and then step in the room and come, boop, and sit down. You know, and then I could have the camera deactivated and just, boop, you know, like this. I could put a picture of I could take a picture right now of what you see and put it in here. And then just take myself and it would be the exact same picture you're seeing now, but just boop, I could pop in. I can do a lot of stuff. You can have some of this around. Maybe some of this. These are really cool too. All right. Now we're on the interface setup. And I can have the mic out in the room, but everything gets the limiters kicking in and the gate and all. I use that mic just when I'm talking to you, and I can cut this one off. There's the interface mic. All right, here's the pod mic. Now I could take the gate off of it, take the suppression off of it, and it'll be out in the air and quit, you know, jump. See, it recognizes your voice very well. It recognizes your voice even when you have, you know, for, you know, on purpose while you have the gate on. It recognizes your voice. So it picks up my voice well, but the music in the background, the music will stutter. So while we're jamming, we use this setup right here. I have this setup. I have this whole room. The way that I have this room wired is so killer, and it's kind of unique. I have two laptops sitting here. Both of them run to one TV that I have took the back off of and wired some JBL speakers that each one of them costs as much as your cheap $99 a pair powered monitors. They're unpowered. They're just good JBL bookshelf speakers. Just, you know, not like professional or anything. They sound really good. How do I know? I listen to Spotify and YouTube and all that on. I listen to Spotify music, YouTube, iTunes, all that shit right there on that. So that's what I mix down with, so that I know how I'm getting my sound together. And you got to have a pause button, man. See, none of this has ever seen an editor. Every time I get in DaVinci Resolve, which is what I'm going to use, it crashes because I only have 4 gigabytes. So I do everything with a Stream Deck. There you go, you see? All right, I was supposed to be talking into the microphone. Now, I have the 2 computers sitting here. This one here, I'm watching it. When you're in O.B.S. and if you have another monitor hooked up, it knows. And you right click over in the gray area and then go to full screen display, and it'll give you the option to full screen the display on the laptop, and it'll give you the option to full display over on the TV. So you do that. All right, so I get to, not just looking at it in the window, in the box and all of that, I get to look at it exactly as you're going to see it, and it helps to have it on a big screen. I want a 50-inch. I want another one with the exact same thing behind me. See, you guys see... wall, what you're seeing there on the wall is a TV screen basically now. It is, check it out, we're going to cut the chroma key off. There you go. Now you're seeing what's really there. And that's a $6 piece of green cloth. Right. This right there. And right there is $4 pieces of poster board. That's what that is. Now, those are TV screens when I put the chroma key on. All right, now check this out. I'll put the scroll on the image and have it moving around in the background. There you go. Basically, with a $4 piece of poster board and a free program, I got any kind of screen I want behind me. Here we go. Let's change the camera. There you go. Put anything on behind. Let's change the camera. Oh yeah. Okay. I got that. Yeah. This one I had it pulled out there real big. So, you know, I can do as I please. I can make this look however I want. Right? I can tighten that camera up, make it look a little better. I got filters on that ain't working for. See, I done changed the camera. Now, you know, I have filters on that were set for the other camera. Notice this is with nothing. All right, let's make the camera look a little bit better. All right. Now, how much could you ask for $7 from Walmart? This is just, I do this with this camera. All right. So you see I can have the cameras move around. I can use different cameras and stuff. Alright. So we're going to leave it kind of simple. And I'm going to play the guitar because this video is already too long.